back. You're joining a small group of HOG Auckland Chapter riders as we return from the South Island. This is day 11 of our South Island tour that was last November 2023, and we're on our way back home. And the reason I've kept this one in is that we're travelling up the volcanic plateau, Central Plateau, heading up towards Waiouru, and as luck would have it, we had a pretty amazing view of this day of the mountains, most particularly Mount Ruapehu, which came into view quite soon in this piece. And it was just breathtaking. We ride past Mount Ruapehu quite a lot. You're not always blessed with getting a view of the mountain. Like with all mountains, they can sometimes be a little bit shy and they're hiding behind the clouds, but this wasn't the case. And we had a clue that we might be getting a pretty amazing view as we were coming up the island. We're on State Highway 1 right here. Before we moved on to State Highway 1, we were travelling up from Palmerston North. We came via State Highway 54, and on that road there's an outlook just coming up the top of a ridge. I think it's called Stormy Point Lookout. Wow, what a view we had there of the mountain. Just kind of came up out of nowhere. Look over in the far distance so we could see it pretty much clear as daylight. And that was a wonderful surprise because it was quite early in the morning, I think around about 7 a.m. when we crested that particular lookout. I did not have the camera running until a little bit too late for that, but I have got some footage and I might just find a way to put it up online at some later point. But anyway, that's not what we're about today. We got considerably closer than the view from the Stormy Point Lookout. Right here as we're travelling on State Highway 1 towards the general direction of Waiouru, and there's Mount Ruapehu coming into view there. As I said, we've been along this way, travelling north and south a number of times, but this is one of the primo views that I've ever seen of the mountain, and it was quite spectacular. Just a great feeling to be on the bike and be able to just drink it all in as we're heading north back to our home base in Auckland. Yes, 2023 is a year that I'm going to remember fondly when it comes to remembering views and interactions with Mount Ruapehu. Earlier in the year, you might recall, we had a ultra long distance ride. We call it the hard ass ride, which we visited to Mount Ruapehu and right up the top of the Bruce Road. And as it happened, about a day before, there'd been a significant snowfall up there, and where we went up there, indeed, it was a light snow was starting to fall. We had a lot of fun with the bikes up there. There's about 20 Harleys in the car park at the top of the Bruce. Had an absolutely fabulous time, and so it was a nice big pleasure to round out the whole 2023 Ruapehu experience by witnessing the mountain from a little bit of a distance down at the foot of the mountains, I guess, with the views that we had, and kind of round out the whole experience. Anyway, we're going to draw this up to a close soon. We're passing through the small town of Waiouru, and we're going to jump off State Highway 1 and cut through State Highway 49 to, we'll still have a few views of the mountain left as we travel on our way through to Ohakuni. But for the most part, this is where I'm going to leave this video as we just ride our way along back through the Central Plateau up through National Park and making our way back after a wonderful time down on the South Island. So gonna call it quits there, wrap it up. Wherever you are, hope you're riding safe. Take care out there, have fun. See you next time.